Aye.
Yeah, I wanted to do that because I knew I'd mess her up.
You can't help myself.
Fellow Toastmasters, we were just witness to a very professional speech. Why do I call it professional? Professionals always make sure that they apply a speech that's applicable to the audience. They think of the audience in mind. They focus their attention on their audience, not on themselves. There was techniques and skills that we could all use when it comes to the word surrender. That is what her goal was, to teach us, to give us something for the time that we're spending here. She used the audience. She had Tanisha planted in there, reading the scriptures ahead of time. Great planning, great effect. She had encouragement to the audience. Whenever she was asking a question she really wanted us to answer, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Assertiveness brings a power to a speech that she knows what she's talking about, and now we're listening. So she put her body language, her face, and her tone of voice in the assertive mode to make sure that what she was giving us was really from a really authentic source. Herself, her experience, God, the scriptures. She was coming completely prepared. That was important. The areas that I want to see improved upon for your next speech, instead of saying in the very beginning, today, my speech, and so on, you really should go and just give it to us. Say, I would like to empower you with. Today, I want to give you. That way, you're totally giving it to us. You're not saying this is mine anymore. This is yours. So it's important to take away some of that my stuff out. Now, here's the biggest one. One of the hardest skills that pastors have trouble with all around the world is whether to use the lectern or not. When you're giving this type of an assertive speech, your lectern really became your platform. It really wasn't necessary for you to decide to move as much. Where you could move is when you decide you want to bring something to life. Thus, that's one of my recommendations. If you decided to leave the lectern, you've given us some feedback, some tools, and now you come over to this side, it's to illustrate perhaps a story that enhances a point. And that's one of the places where I would like to see you improve upon. Some of the techniques you gave us really were powerful, but perhaps once you gave us that technique, you come over here and start giving us a tale. Something that personally happened to you, your quiet time, how you surrender, your arms are up here. That was the technique that is enhancing, and then you come here now to just narrate and give us the skills and the points that you want to illustrate. So to use the lectern or not, you can. You can be at the lectern all day long. But now when you step away, it's to illustrate something, not to just walk around the lectern. Your project was with vocal variety, and I purposely highlighted a few areas. One, the rate that you sometimes spoke at could have been enhanced a bit. Some places you could have spoken faster, some places you could have spoken a little slower. So that's improvement points. Your expressiveness. Sometimes you were a little serious the whole time. I never saw you break to smile, especially when you're successful. When you succeed at surrender, that should be a smile and a half from your face and not the serious look. And your body language, some places you definitely used your body, you stretched out your arms. Some places you were still only this far away from your hands to your chest. Get it out there. Give it to me. Throw it out. I love this speech. I really am excited to see the improvement that you've had on finding your voice. And that's what we're here for. Madam General